Hello, everyone. This is Tina Kadish of Life is Ideal, and I want to thank you for joining me on this webinar tonight. So I will be recording this call, and I'll also will be sharing with you the slides, and we're going to talk about tonight the 5 steps to launching your business, or if you're in business right now and you're looking for ways to grow your business, this can help you as well. So let me just share the screen so that you'll be able to see it. Okay, so I hope that you can see the slides tonight. So again, this is Tina Kadish of Life is Ideal. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you're watching the replay of this, I so appreciate you for doing that. So as I was mentioning, tonight we're going to talk about what is your biggest challenge in business today. And you could be a solopreneur, existing solopreneur, or you might want to be an entrepreneur and you just don't know how to get started. So hopefully this will help you to launch your business, and if you're existing entrepreneur, growing your business. And these are 5 steps that I'm going to go through tonight as well. So we're going to review the steps and some of the challenges that you might have in your business if you're in business right now is, how do I get more clients? How do I go after the right client? Why am I in business? I don't even have a mission statement for my business. So how do I get started? You might also wonder, how do I market myself? How do I get my message out there? And also, how do I create high-end programs that will be attracting the right audience and that I can make money? And really, the key also is, am I charging what I'm worth? Are you charging for your programs what you're worth? And that's the question that I have for you. When I got started with this, I started this program as a participant, and I got certified in this program that I now coach my clients on. Is I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I just didn't know how to put it all together. And so as I review the 5 steps tonight, I want you to think about, how can this help you in your existing business? Are there any areas in your business that you need help in? And I'm going to have a great offer at the end of this, and I'm also here for you if you want to message me and want to have a call with me about your business, or you want to start a business. Definitely, I'm here to support you. So let's move on. Okay, so right now, we don't have anyone on, but I am very intentional that people will join us, because I know that there were people that wanted actually the replay of this because they couldn't come to the 7 o'clock webinar. So what I do is, my name is Tina Kadish of Life is Ideal. I am a freedom strategist, and I help professional women, I help solopreneurs, female entrepreneurs to get clarity and focus in their career and their life. And really, what do they want to do? And it's really about getting the clarity and being fulfilled and waking up every day being excited. And I hope that you are. And when I got laid off in corporate America many years ago, I had no direction. I had no clarity. I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my career. And so I now coach clients on getting their passions, discovering their top 5 passions. And I help entrepreneurs like yourself, or if you want to be an entrepreneur, how do you get in business? How do you charge what you're worth? How do you work smarter and not harder? How do you track your money? And also, we're going to talk about, when you see the first step, is your mindset in the right place? How is your mindset working for you? Okay, and the biggest challenge I know I've had, and many of us can relate to this, is getting clients. How do I get laser focus that I am speaking to them? Because it's not about you, it's all about your client, your customer. What pain are you solving for them? And that's really what it's about. So are you solving their problem? We are problem solvers. We have something of value to offer them, but it's a way to communicate it. How do we communicate it? How do we get laser focused and go after the right people? Because too many times we're chasing the wrong people in our business. We're just not getting anywhere. I've been there. You might be able to relate to what I'm sharing with you tonight. Okay? So let's talk about the first step. The first step is we need to master our mindset. Beliefs are so important. And a lot of times we have limiting beliefs that really affect our lives. It affects our relationships with people. It affects our business. So when I talk about beliefs here, it really directs our human behavior. It drives our behavior, our relationships, our attitudes. It's how we have our outlook on life. And a lot of our beliefs come from our childhood experiences. It really does, those painful learning experiences. And for me, I grew up in a mindset of scarcity. So I want where I have the tip here is shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Like I was saying, I grew up in a household where there was a lot of scarcity, and it was all about worrying about money. There was never enough money. Money's the root of all evil. There just isn't enough money to go around. And I grew up with that mentality, that mindset. And it limited me because I was always seems to attract lack of. I always had that mindset of lack of money. So if you could relate to this, I would love to, I'm going to have the replay in my Facebook page and also in my group. Would love to get your thoughts on your limiting beliefs and how has that impacted your life today. So the first tip here today is shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, okay? And where are you? What is your mindset? Is it scarcity or is it abundance? Every day, wake up and say, I am abundant. I am enough. I am worthy. I have money. Money has not left the planet, guys. It's out there for us to get. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you because this impacts our outlook on life. Okay, so that is the first step. So the second step is we all have our unique value, our unique value proposition. And so we all come with our own DNA. What is your gift? What is your passion? What purpose? Why are you in business? And if you're in business right now, why did you start your business? What is it about your business that you're passionate about? For me, I'm a freedom strategist, and that's a core value of mine is freedom. I want to help you to be free with your career, your life, your business, to really loving what you're doing and being fulfilled, making money, charging what you're worth is so important. So there is a problem that only you can solve for your customers. So what pain can you solve? I was at a workshop recently and they said, people take an aspirin from us. You have the aspirin that you can give them or the vitamin to give them to let the pain go away, to solve their problem. And only you, we all have our own unique gifts to share to the world. So the tip for this step is get clear on what is your unique value and what is the transformation? How do you transform people's lives? You really need to get clear on what is your mission. And one of the things that I do in my program here is we create your mission statement. We have a tool that I call the DEEP test. And it really, just like the word deep, it gets deep in what is your design, what is your expertise, what is your experience, and what are your passions. And we really go to your childhood, we go through your life, your adulthood, and why are you unique? Who are you? And what problem do you solve? Okay? So that's really the tip for you with mastering your mission. Get clear on your unique value and transformation. The third one is master your municipality. So with this, it's who are your people? You really need to get clear, laser focused on who is your audience. Discover who desperately and willingly needs your powerful and transformation that only you have to offer. Do you know who they are? Do you know what challenges they have? Do you know what their pain is? Remember, we're problem solvers. They have a pain, and it's up to us to solve that problem. And only you can do it. And you really need to know everything about them. You need to know your demographics. You need to know For example, okay, who do you want to work with? What is their gender? What is their income level? Where are they coming from? What type of problem do they have? How are they feeling? And how can you solve their problem? You really need to get clear and really detailed on who are your people, who's your tribe, because you want your people to willingly and happily purchase your services, that they want to, that you don't have to go and chase them. That when you are clear in who you are, what value you provide, they will be coming to you instead of you chasing them. Okay? So know the 4 factors. The 4 factors are: who are they? What is their pain? How can you reach them? And how best can you reach them? Is it online? Is it in person? How do you find them? So that's really knowing the 4 factors. Is this tip for this particular step, is knowing your people. And too many times we don't know who they are, because guess what? We're not even asking them questions. How many of you can say that you've gone to an event and you share about what you do? You don't ask the person that you're talking to any questions about them. What do they do? What problem do they have that you can solve? Think about that. Anytime you go somewhere, it's about them, guys, women. It's not about you. And so getting that really clear about your people will be so much easier. It will be relieving, because I know myself, you're talking to all these people and it's the wrong people. You're fishing in the wrong pond. Okay? You need to really go after the right people. And that is so important. So knowing these 4 factors will make your life a lot easier. Okay. The next step is your message. The marketing. What is your message and how are you communicating? There's these ways. There's 5 methods. There's the verbal, your words that you're saying. Our words that we use, are they positive or are they negative? So critical. There's also the nonverbal. What is your body language? How are you dressed? What is your body language sharing? There's those cues that you're sharing with people that are the nonverbal cues that you're giving out to people. So whether it's online, visual, the graphics, think about all your social media platforms that you're sharing your message, and how are you communicating? And you want to be also very consistent with your brand across all social media platforms. And here's the thing that I've learned: not every social media platform is for your audience. So when you know who your audience is, where are they, you'll know where to market. So do you market on Facebook? Are you marketing on Instagram? Are you marketing on LinkedIn? Are you marketing on Pinterest? Where are you marketing? But is it the right place? Have a marketing plan. First of all, we're not going to go into detail here about a marketing plan, but when you think about your message, how you're marketing, have a marketing plan as well. Like, where are you marketing? And have a strategy. You need to have a strategy for each social media platform that you are going. Okay, it is so important. Okay, as well. And something that I've learned, and like I said, with the replay, I would love for you to watch this, and I'd love to get your comments on this, your thoughts about this, and share with me some of your challenges, some of the things that have impacted you in your business over the years. If you are thinking of starting a business, what questions do you have for me as well? I will have my contact information here for you to connect with me. Okay, so let's move on to the rest of your messaging. You want to, like I said, market to those who want, need, and are willing to pay for it. And you want to speak to their pain. Remember, we said earlier, their pain. They have a problem, a pain, and you are the problem solver. So you want to keep it, I say KISS, keep it short, sweet, and simple. You don't need to share on and on and on about what you have. Keep it short, sweet, and simple. And also, the tip here is clear, concise, and consistent. And one thing I want to say about consistent is, how consistent are you with your business? Are you just showing up here and there, or are you showing up consistently? So my goal is to show up videos twice a week. I have my posts in my group. I now will be doing more webinars, and I wanted to do this webinar. And as you can see, it's okay. No one has popped in. It's okay. I've got this on recording. I will be sharing it in the as a replay, and it's all good. It's all good. But you really want to market to the people that need and are willing to pay for it. That is huge, because when you're talking to the right people, they will say, sign me up, I'm in. And I just had this experience on Saturday that I shared this program to a prospective client. And she was in. She was in and said, sign me up now. There was no hesitation, because I was speaking to the right person. She had the pain that I had the solution. And that's key. That I'll be totally transparent with you. It didn't come at the beginning. It takes time. But once you go through the process of getting the clarity you need, who is your client, then you will be able to do it. Okay? So really, this is a critical step. The fifth step and the final step for tonight is mastering your money, managing your money here. It's not about your mindset, but it's really about, you are in control of your money. Like it says here, take charge and take control. You're ruling the money by taking charge. You're planning it, you're spending it mindfully, and you need to know where your money is going, in and out. What is your income? Where's your expenses? Are you growing your income by designing high-end programs? And are you charging what you're worth? Okay, it is so critical. And the tip for you tonight is, know what is coming in and out by being in constant touch with your money. You need to track it. I have an Excel spreadsheet. That's how I'm tracking it. Or you might want to do QuickBooks, which I'm going to also be getting, but I track it in my Excel. I know my expenses. I know my income with my clients, my expenses for my business. You need to know where your money is coming in. Know your numbers is so important. Okay, and this is critical because, and keep in mind, like I said earlier here, you are in control. The money's out there. The money has not left the planet, and it's really critical that you know that and have that mindset that money's here. Money has not left the planet. Money is everywhere around us. It's coming to us effortlessly. It's there for you because you're valuable, you're powerful, you're worth it, and you have a solution for them who has the problem. So that is really knowing what is coming in and out. So that's the fifth tip. Any questions? Please feel free to put them in the comments here in the replay. Would love to know any questions you have. What is the next step? So I invite you to the next steps to work with me. And my offer for tonight is join my 5-week coaching program where I go deep in these steps that I reviewed tonight. For $497, that's valued at $597, 5 people per group. It is a 5-week, every other week, or if you want it every week, I can do that. They're usually 1.5 hours to 2 hours per module. And you also get, for a bonus, a 1-hour follow-up action plan that we just put together an action plan from the 5 weeks. What are you going to be doing? What are the steps? We're going to also create a marketing plan in the marketing module. And this is really a program where that you will get the clarity, you'll get the structure, you'll know from step 1 to step 5, everything around your money, your business, charging what you're worth, and really exponentially grow your income. So if you're at 0 now, you're going to make money after you take this program. This is something that's helped me when I took this program, and it helped me to really put it all together. So if you're scattered and you're here and you're there and it's not all together, I encourage you to take advantage of this. Here's how you can connect with me. My website is lifeisideal.com. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Instagram, Twitter. My email is right here. I would love for you to connect with me and ask me any questions you have. How can I help you? And if you want to have a 30-minute discovery session first and ask me more questions, that is a complimentary discovery session that I do offer. So I wanted to leave this with you. Again, I hope that you enjoyed this. It was my pleasure to serve you tonight and go through the 5 steps with you tonight. And I'm here for you to ask questions. And like I said, this is recorded. I will have the replay. And thank you so much for all of you that are tuning in to the replay. I thank you so much for watching this, and I'm here if you have any questions. Good night, everybody, and I hope that you have a great evening. Let me just stop the share. Hope that you all have a great evening. Bye-bye, everybody.